Welcome back to Crypto Future, guys. Good evening, good evening. Welcome in. Not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Make sure you guys are doing your research. Let's get into the news here. We got quite a bit today. As I'm sure you guys know, just in, $9 trillion asset manager BlackRock CEO says crypto is digital gold and Bitcoin is an international asset. Well, really, not just Bitcoin, but all of crypto for the most part is our international assets, in my opinion. Tony Edwards from Thinking Crypto podcast says DCA and HODL, and be patient, folks. Crypto adoption will skyrocket, and so will the prices. And he's speaking in reference to BlackRock CEO talking about now all of a sudden. It's funny because he's done a 180. A couple years ago, he was doing nothing but bashing Bitcoin, saying it was a scam, it was nothing, it won't last. Now he's like Captain Bitcoin over here talking, So this is going to be huge. I've been telling you guys for weeks, so much money is going to start dumping into this asset class. And you guys are in early right now. Now, it's not financial advice, but me personally, I'm dumping as much money that I'm not, that I can't afford to lose. I'm dumping it all into my projects that I believe in, and I'm going to just keep DCAing until this market goes nuts. And then I'm going to buy a yacht, and I'm going to buy a helicopter from my yacht, and I'm going to buy a big truck, and so high that you need a ladder to get in it. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do. What are you guys going to do? Let me know in the comments down below. Lark Davis says 27 days till the Litecoin halving. Will trading keep the momentum riding until then? During the last two halvings, price momentum faded a few weeks before actually took place. The halving actually took place. 2019 saw LTC peak at $142 in June, and then 6 weeks later at the halving, it was $92. So, you got the halving coming up. I personally don't hold any Litecoin. But again, like I've told you guys before, I will never, ever, ever FUD any project. I believe that people put their hard-earned money into projects, and it is irresponsible for me to FUD any project that other people put their hard-earned money into. So I will never do that. Now, that's not saying I like Litecoin or that I don't. I don't really know enough about it, to be honest with you. I haven't done a lot of research into Litecoin. I mean, I know the basics, what everybody else knows, but I have no issue with it. I know that the halving is coming up, so that I know that that's bullish news for Litecoin holders. So stay positive there, guys. Make sure you guys are taking your profits, right? Take your profits and then double down. Wendy O says BlackRock is about to be accepted by the Bitcoin maxis. I thought the point was removing third parties, predators, and being your own bank. Self-custody will die. More importantly, I'm excited to get rich and ride the grift wave. Exactly. If you can't beat them, you gotta put your pennies where they put their dollars. That's the bottom line, guys, right? It's the same, yeah, I was going to mention something, but probably get censored on the video for it, so I'm not going to bother. But that's what you got to do, guys. You follow the money and you put your money where they're putting theirs. That's how you make millions. That's how you make your money, right? Be smart. CZ says, then they join you. he's not wrong. That's the phase that we are transitioning into right now. You know the saying, right? First they laugh at you, then they ignore you, then they fight you, then they join you. Something like that. Well, now they're in transitioning into joining us. It was only a matter of time. Think about this, guys, okay? In, let's say, 2030, let's say, which is not far off, right? 7 years away, less than 6.5 years from now, you're going to be looking back and we're going to be joking and laughing about how we were in now before the money came in that we were in, right? And all the people who were scared of it and shook out of it and stuff like that are going to be buying in, when Bitcoin is $250,000, when Jasmy's, $2-3, when Caspa's $5-6, when XRP is $25-$30. Like they're gonna be buying into these things when prices are just way up there, and we're gonna be saying, yeah, we got in before the money came in. It's gonna be pure gold, guys. uh Breaking: Binance CEO CZ expects heavy trading volume in coming months, according to CZ. Well, of course, because we're starting to transition into the run up to the Bitcoin halving, and then we kick off the bull run, right? So, uh, got Caspa news. Caspa is the new trend in the crypto game, and uses state-of-the-art DAG technology and blockchain similar to Bitcoin, but with a faster and more efficient model, like a hyperdrive machine for crypto that saves a lot of time and resources. And that's essentially, an easy breakdown of Caspa, right? Now, I am extremely bullish on Caspa. I am, guys. I buy as much as I can, as fast as I can, before it starts getting listed everywhere and stuff like that. Um, I see a bright future for it. It's going to have, crazy price discovery. Um, that being said, it doesn't. I see people say, "Oh, it's going to replace Bitcoin. It's going to replace." Like, it doesn't have to. It's fantastic. Don't get me wrong. It's fantastic. I don't know if Bitcoin will forever be the number one crypto. I'm gonna guess probably not at some point. At some point, I think a few cryptos will probably pass it. I think it'll remain in probably top five, top six down the road. We're talking way down the road. Um, but it can exist. Everything can exist, right? They can all, like, people have been saying since just before this bear market even started. There's 99% of cryptos are gonna die. Back then, I knew 99% of cryptos were not gonna die, right? A lot will, but most of them won't. They just won't. Like, look, we're at like 15, 20,000 cryptos now, and when I joined, there was like 5 or something like that. And I mean, it's only gonna keep getting bigger and bigger, right? So people are gonna keep making new meme coins by the droves and droves. New companies are going to come into this space, and they're going to create their projects like Cardano, like XRP, like Jasmy, like all these other things. Take Caspa as a perfect example, right? Caspa hasn't even seen a bull run yet. Jasmy's only 2 years old. So take those for example. Like, a lot will die, but then more and more just keep coming in, right? So I don't know. I don't see it ever, being just a handful of cryptos. I don't see that happening. It's just my opinion. VeChain, thanks to Crypto.com for launching a VeChain trading campaign with a 10K USD prize pool. If you're interested in taking part, you can find more details on their website. So there's a campaign going on right now, VeChain trading campaign. So check that out. 10K USD prize pool. I'm also very bullish on VeChain. Sorry guys, been a long day. I'm very bullish on VeChain. I hold a medium-sized bag of VeChain. I continue to DCA into it from time to time. It is a project that I have a lot of faith in, so I don't know. Do you guys hold any VeChain? Let me know. What do we got here? We got article by Yahoo Finance. This is pretty bullish for Jasmy. Japan smart home market analysis analysis report 2023 to 2028 featuring Panasonic, Sony, Honeymoon International, Amazon, Schneider Electronics, Apple, and Samsung. Japan smart home market will reach US dollar 17.89 billion by 2028 from 6.52 billion. So almost triple. In 2022, growing at CAGR of 18.72%. No other country has embraced technology as strongly as Japan. The majority of Japanese people's lives have experienced a technology boom over the past 10 years. This also applies to dwellings which have evolved from the straightforward modern concept to smart homes. It is anticipated that the demographic trend will persist and have a considerable impact on social and economic institutions. Modern building automation technology is also essential for enhancing the comfort, security, and accessibility of living for senior citizens and their families. Jasmy smart home industry was valued at $6.25 billion in 2022. By fully exploiting technological innovation such as Internet of Things and AI derived derived. My glasses are going on me, guys. From the fourth industrial revolution, Japan hopes to create Society 5.0 in the future. The Internet of Things markets rapid growth, numerous manufacturers expanding their product lines, cost-cutting measures made possible by homes, automation systems, and the growing significance of home monitoring from remote locations are some of the factors that have contributed to the growth of the smart home market in Japan. And that's not just in Japan, guys. Like I was there's a lady that has an office beside mine at work, and I was walking by and I was chatting with her a little bit yesterday, I think it was. And she was watching her. She had on her phone up on her, up on her desk, rested there, and it was on. And she was monitoring her cats on camera from her phone. It was streaming from her house, and she was watching her cats. It's pretty cool. I mean, personally, it's like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I have 3 cats. I don't mind cats. I like cats. I'm a dog guy, but what are you gonna do when you got a family, right? But that being said, the fact that she was utilizing that kind of technology, right? She's just sitting there, watching her cats while she's at work, doing her thing. It's a pretty cool concept. The demand for smart home technology is rising, and so are security and privacy breaches. The development of this smart home market has previously been hampered by the absence of standardized operational protocols and electrical interfaces. Smart appliances will capture the maximum revenue share. Based on applications, the Japanese smart home market is classified into 6 types: smart appliances, security, home entertainment, energy management, control and connectivity, and comfort and lighting. The rising number of smart homes and the growing internet penetration among users primarily drive the smart home appliances market growth. As a result, manufacturers are investing extensively to support the increasing demand of Japanese consumers for feature-loaded smart solutions. Artificial intelligence significantly boosts home security and monitoring market innovation. The Japan smart home security market is expected to rise at progressive CAGR thanks to evolving consumer safety. I don't know what CAGR stands for, but security preferences, an increase in the penetration of connected homes, a rising high net worth population, increasing consolidation of market players across the globe. Uh, so it's just giving basically examples here in the categories, right? We've got here. This is kind of where Jasmy kind of comes into play a little bit here. Japanese market players have incorporated calm technology and design concepts and technical competence to allow peaceful digital that was distracting me existence in which technology works perfectly with people. The invasive future technology is one of the claims to make people happier by enhancing the humanness of human life. Humanness, okay? Some key players in the Japan smart home market are Panasonic Corporate, Sony Corporation, Howell International, Amazon, Schneider Electronic, Apple, and Samsung. And what do all those people have in common? Jasmy partnership. To promote the development of smart home technology, Samsung Electronics Co. Ltd. collaborated with the Home Connectivity Alliance in January 2022. The goal of this relationship is to add fresh and useful features to the product offerings. Amazon Inc. announced the release of its SoundBot, Wall Echo, and other smart home gadgets in August 2022 as part of the yearly model upgrade. The company's goal is to improve the product hardware in order to compete with other businesses and aligned with the launch. So, the Internet of Things, you guys. What company is partnered with most of these companies and is focused on revolutionizing the Internet of Things and data storage solutions? Jasmy. This is in Japan too. Just some thoughts for you guys. Think about it. Breaking Bitcoin. Billionaire Mark Cuban says SEC makes mistakes in crypto regulation, calls regulators arrogant. So you notice how 2 years ago we had all of these notable names like Mark Cuban or those esque type level influential people were saying nothing but bad stuff about Bitcoin and crypto and stuff, and now they're all taking shots at like the SEC and all this stuff. Like, you notice that everyone's just kind of turning on Gary. I'm loving it. I've got one more article here. Chinese city Jinan is encouraging the use of the country's central bank digital currency, their CBDC. They're integrating the use of their CBDC through their entire bus network. So they're trying to integrate the use of digital technology, digital currencies, and CBDCs through every aspect of their society. And you'll start to see the same things in Canada and the US as well, you guys, and all over the place. The UK, the EU, everywhere, right? You're going to see this stuff slowly kind of creeping in. And then the next thing you know, one day, boom, no more cash, right? Now, whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, I don't know. What I can tell you is this. By the time that comes around, I'm going to be on my own private island somewhere, not really caring. So, that's that, guys. So that's the news for this evening. I hope you guys got something out of it. I hope that it made your day a little bit better. Maybe you're driving and you're kind of listening to me talk. Drive safe, wear your seatbelt, don't crash. I need you to keep listening. Yeah, the subs keep shooting up, guys. They keep shooting up. Like I said, we get to 500, I promise you, we'll start doing the live streams. So make sure you're subscribing. We'll get those live streams going. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Let me know if you're bearish or bullish. I put up a new poll, by the way. Check that out. And yeah, shoot me a like. Push it out. Push out the algorithm, guys. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one.